Well, speaking of stupid mistakes, this is not one of my finer moments, but as usual, I figure I should share so y'all learn from my mistakes. All this white, moldy looking stuff here, it is in fact moldy. That's what's remained of that feed, that bag of chicken feed that I dropped that got rained on. So I shoveled it all up and threw it out here on the garden just so it could, you know, break down as a nutrient. Well, what happens when you buy wholly organic, natural feed? It germinates. So, like an idiot, I put it on my garden for fertilizer. Should have put it on the compost bin, or I should have I should have put it in the chicken run, and that's what I was going to do. And then my wife said, no, because it'll rot and it'll stink, and I don't want it to bring in pests. Well, I'm standing right here beside it, and I don't smell one bit of it. But it sure is sprouting nice. So I basically just turned my garden bed into a seed patch for whatever all this is. There's some oats in there, and I don't know what else, but plenty of good stuff in there that's sprouting now. So looks like I'll be pulling a lot of weeds. I've actually got to work over this whole garden bed anyway. I've still got this butternut squash plant that is still blooming pretty heavy and still growing pretty good. It's not putting on a whole lot. There's one little squash growing in there, and I can see the bud of a yellow one over there, but not doing much. But I got bunch of garlic and onion and stuff I want to put in here, and I want to see about getting some cold hardy plants like cabbage and spinach and get some of that stuff going in here. So I'm probably going to pull it out pretty soon, and probably pull out all this mess of peppers over here too, because it's getting pretty cold. The peppers aren't going to last much longer. So anyway, just want to share this with you. If you are buying that natural chicken feed, I don't advise, if it gets wet or spoils on you, that you put it on your garden. I would just soon tell you to put it in your chicken run or sprinkle it out in your yard and just let it sprout naturally like that. Put it in the chicken run, it works just like fodder. I mean, might as well, right? It'll just sprout and the chickens will eat it as it sprouts. So it's not really going to hurt anything. Or it'll sit there and it will eventually rot, and then you'll shovel it out when you clean up the chicken coop, and then it will go on compost and it shouldn't sprout at that point. So anyway, just thought I'd share with you guys because I just walked out here and I just I did one of those, dumbfounded stop and stare moments when I thought, God, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? But anyway, maybe now y'all will.